The history of GLBTQ films can be traced back to the early days of cinema, though their representation has evolved significantly over time. Initially, homosexuality and alternative gender identities were considered taboo, resulting in a limited and coded deception in films. During the era of the silent films, there were instances of non-explicit romantic themes between same-sex characters. The 1927 German film, different from the others, explored the persecution and discrimination faced by homosexuals, emphasizing the need for understanding and acceptance. However, the enforcement of the Motion Picture Production Code, Hays Code, in the 1930s heavily censored GLBTQ themes. The code prohibited the portrayal of sex perversion and required films to adhere to moral and societal standards. Consequently, GLBTQ representation was forced underground, only able to be addressed through subtle hints and subtext. In the following decades, GLBTQ representation remained minimal and often restricted to stereotypes or comedic relief in mainstream films, perpetrating negative and discriminatory attitudes. The 1961 British film Victim addressed homosexuality as a criminal act and social injustice, making it a significant landmark for its time. The turning point for GLBTQ rights came with the Stonewall riots in 1969. As societal attitudes began to change, the representation followed suit. The 1970s saw the rise of independent filmmaking, leading to an increase in GLBTQ-themed movies exploring homosexuality, bisexuality, and gender identity. Films like Pink Flamingo and Boys in the Band pushed boundaries with their portrayal of drag queens and gay-friendly perspectives. In 1980s, brought a shift in GLBTQ cinema due to the emergence of the AIDS pandemic. Films like Parting Glances and Longtime Companion shed light on the impact of the epidemic, presenting realistic and compassionate narratives. This period also saw the rise of GLBTQ film festivals, providing a platform for queer cinema to be showcased. In the 1990s, the independent film Paris is Burning documented New York City ballroom culture, introducing mainstream audiences to the experience of transgender and non-binary individuals. However, it wasn't until the early 2000s that GLBTQ films gained broader acceptance and reached larger audiences. Blockbusters like Brokeback Mountain and Milk received critical acclaim and mainstream attention, exploring intimate relationships and the life of the gay rights activists, respectively. In 2009, RuPaul's Drag Race debuted and quickly became the most popular GLBTQ show to date. It is in its 16th season, running strong with franchises all over the world. Franchises include Mexico, Brazil, Canada, UK, Australia, Philippines, Spain, and Thailand. The show has given drag performers a platform like none other. Today, GLBTQ representation has become more diverse and inclusive. Award-winning films such as Moonlight and Call Me By Your Name portray nuanced and tender queer relationships, challenging traditional narratives. Streaming platforms have provided opportunity for GLBTQ film creators to create shows like Will and Grace, Queer Eye, Orange is the New Black, Modern Family, and Pose, contributing to the normalization and visibility of GLBTQ characters and experiences. In recent years, the GLBTQ film landscape has continued to evolve, highlighting intersectionally and embracing the stories of people from different backgrounds. The importance of representation, acceptance, and celebration of the diverse GLBTQ community remains significant in ever-changing world in cinema.